4.
And then he just
3,
do that.
2, 1.
Hello. That shit is dope, isn't it? Hello. And welcome to another episode of the first wait, it's not wait.
No,
welcome to
no.
the first episode again.
There we go.
With your host, Tony Wood.
Yeah.
And my co-hostesses. My coach. Don't say co-host, they're coach. Because listen, without them, there wouldn't be a shoreline.
Makes perfect sense.
Right.
Okay,
And just because of the time it is, everybody, because I was watching one of them court shows today, and they had people in the background with masks on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Was it Judge Mathis?
it was one of them judges. I don't know. But anyway, before we get into what we're getting into, let me introduce the people who might be here for the first time. Not again, but just the first time, period. All right. We have our wonderful cast. We got my man Schewitz. What's
What's that?
Yeah. And for y'all who never been here, it's like we is the people in the front, and he the crazy man in the back who just blurts stuff out, right? And our legal consultant, Mr. Frankie J. Schewitz.
Politically correct.
And our team leader. Our team leader.
Port guard.
Navigator.
The port guard. The captain.
Yeah.
Rudder.
Our rudder. That's who she is.
Why you go from point guard to rudder?
No, we like rudder. Our rudder.
Okay. All right.
We could all say her name together.
Myah.
Say her last name.
Hey. We're cool.
Okay, see, this is the first episode, so Myah change her name
Every week.
Yeah, and
today it'll be
it's
Myah
just
Jones.
Myah Jones. Myah Honez.
Honez.
She looks like Jennifer Lopez.
I know Honez, man.
Yes.
I go to lunch at 5.
So what you got on tap for us today, Myah?
Well, you know how we like to start the show with trending on the timeline. A sign's going to pop up right here.
Yeah. Well, could you tell them why we've been gone for 3 weeks?
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Never mind.
Well, yeah. I know
Okay.
because it's a sensitive subject, right? And usually you see podcasts and they bring people in, and we never have people in.
Oh, you know why we can't? We can't because that is his personal information.
Yes.
That's a HIPAA violation.
Yes.
We cannot.
I think we're hipping right.
Okay, watch this.
No, we're for
Yes,
real.
right.
Wait, okay, but look, and from the top, listen. Hello. And welcome to the first episode again. And I'm your host, Tony Wood. Thank y'all for tuning in again. Which isn't like the beginning, but you gonna miss that first part because we violated somebody's civil rights. We didn't hit him with a bat or nothing like that. We didn't water hose that motherfucker. But
We didn't Martin Luther King him.
Right.
But we didn't
Yeah.
Martin Luther King him.
we didn't stick no dogs on him. We didn't lock
do
him
that.
up.
But yeah, we
We
didn't
didn't
do
set
good.
their bus on
Yeah.
fire.
But still not good. We gonna
Not
just-
good.
Not good.
So
not good.
welcome to the first episode again.
There we go.
Take 2.
There we go.
Oh,
So
And I'm your host. And today I have a wonderful coach.
back to the mask.
Yes, but wait. Oh yeah, back to the man. Because we starting over. We're starting over again. On the first episode. Look,
You never know what's gonna happen.
but this is the dope shit right here. Hello. I'm Lester Holt. I ain't got no lips. But look, Lester Holt team wouldn't work with mine. Like, if I had a little lip like that, it's just too good. Yeah. People like, hey Woodchuck, stop checking my wood. Hey you Woodchuck, stop checking my wood. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in again, man. And it's a wonderful show. You see, we enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's almost like masturbating. It's good for us. You might not like it. It's good for us.
I don't know where this is going.
It's going on a towel.
Okay.
It's all good. Or on the floor, on your hand. I don't know.
Okay.
Listen.
Okay.
I'm your
Hey.
host, Tony Woods,
Go down the drain.
and welcome to the first episode again.
And
right?
again.
Yeah. And we have a wonderful cast today. We got Frankie J.
Woo!
Holla.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And we have the lovely and talented Myah.
Yay!
And that's it.
That's it.
All we got. If you see anybody extra, let us know. Oh, but we also have Schewitz in the back. I forgot. Yeah, we got old Schewitz.
Hey!
Schewitz for sure. Yeah.
Last but not least. Woo!
So here we go from the top again. Hey, so Myah.
Yes. All right.
So Myah, what you got on tap for us today?
Well, trending on the timeline is sign. The first thing we're going to talk about is Cardi B and Offset are getting a divorce.
What?
Yes.
I don't know if anyone really cares, but apparently Cardi B has filed court docs in Atlanta seeking a dissolution of marriage. She did that on September 15th. When she was speaking with fans during the Instagram Live, Cardi B revealed the real reason she filed for divorce from Offset is that she got tired of not seeing things eye to eye. When you feel like it's just not the same anymore, before you actually get cheated on, I'd rather just leave. Nothing crazy out of this world happened. Sometimes people really do grow apart. Sometimes you're just tired of the arguments and the buildup.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, I've never been married.
Me too.
Still am.
Me
Okay.
too. Ugh.
Is that something that you all feel like that happens? Like, you know,
I'm gonna tell you something, especially for a man, right? And I don't want to be a sexualist, but
okay, I like
I can't take the one.
but for real, I'm gonna tell you something, and it's so one-sided and it's crazy. But now when your husband is doing well, and you bragging to your friends, your mom, and them proud of, and you know and it's good, right? Now let's just say your wife is doing super swell. I've been in this situation before, right? Well, I was making money.
Right.
It's just that I was a bicycle messenger. I was in the reserves. Anyway, all my jobs required wearing dirty clothes.
Okay.
And being super fatigued afterwards. And you come in and her friends are like,
because she was more of a professional, like a 9-to-5 type of
yeah, she was
career.
a professional.
Okay.
And then, you know, she started to make
more and more,
a lot
more than you.
A lot more.
Well, it's only so much in the bike game.
Yeah.
The bike messenger game.
Yeah, well,
is
anyway,
so
I had
strong.
flipped the bike game around. But
It's only so strong.
she got her
Get
real
your
estate-
packages,
she got
man.
she got her real estate license and this and that, and she was moving, and dressing like she was moving.
Did you feel like that started to make you all grow apart?
I didn't feel like it.
That shit happened.
Okay.
It happened.
Okay.
It don't feel like it. It happened.
It just happened.
And then women like say like the game of football, right?
Mm-hmm.
And men know you can't go out of bounds. Men know it's first and down. Men know the rules.
Mm-hmm.
You know, women know. Women go, that's the goal line right there. How do I get there? I'm gonna run up the stands and come back down. I'm gonna run that way, come
Right.
back around. You know, whoop. You know,
Like playing a video game. Why can't I do it?
Why can't I do it? Exactly. And
Okay.
and so they do things sometimes. You know, like you say. Go to the grocery store. I mean, we had a big fight in the grocery store because I got chocolate chip cookies. She want it, so I put them in there. She said, I don't eat these. I only eat, I don't know.
So you
Chip
felt like
Ahoys.
because she was making more money,
Chip Ahoys, those are
she
the best
started
chocolate
to
chip
be
cookies,
more
yes.
argumentative?
Whoa, no,
argumentative?
because
Is that
she
what
hit
you're
me with
saying?
the.
Because she was more financially secure, she felt
said-
more in control?
She said,
Yeah.
I tell you what,
Yeah.
I'll pay for it.
Whoa.
You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, it does make a difference.
Yes, it does,
When you
especially
make
in
your
front
own
of
money.
people.
Yes.
Especially in front of people.
Yes.
Yeah, in front
Yes.
of people too.
Yes.
But I mean, especially
Yeah.
because if like you're
And-
cheating, and when I make money,
And her joint is the hottest joint since it's the hottest hip hop video. It's because some people like it, some people
Whap.
dislike it, and it's just
What they call a whap?
controversy.
It's just everybody was talking about.
Look at how many new fans she's brought in, because people who didn't even know who she was.
I'm a fan.
Are like, let me see what's going on. Like, and so it just and what does Offset sing? There you go.
Right. That's
that's
right. Rico's got a new song out, but it's not popping.
Only his crowd knows him.
That's right.
Only his crowd.
Yeah.
And just she has expanded outside of her hip hop.
Super Bowl Pepsi commercial.
Things that she may have used to
Super
tolerate
Bowl
when
Pepsi
they
commercial.
first got married.
Oh,
Are things that she is no longer going to tolerate.
And don't forget about Friends. Friends ain't shit, because you gonna let her run you? Son?
Oh yeah, now they will mess up your game.
You gonna let her run you?
Yes,
wow,
that is true.
Because he's like, nah, man, my lady said we shouldn't do this, and he's like, nigga, and your man's like, oh, nigga, you changed, son.
You know what I feel bad
I'm gonna go ahead and stay in tonight.
Their daughter. 2-year-old culture.
Yeah.
Yes,
What's going to happen?
and that's
I think she's trying to
that's what they
joint
gotta
custody
focus on.
She was going to do full custody, but she took that off. So they're going to do
custody,
joint custody now. And I think the only thing that she wants to do, I don't think there's a prenup though. So that's the problem, is that I think that's where things are going to get a little messy.
You know what? What they do?
Month or something?
No, that's the other person.
Because they
we're
make
gonna
so
talk
much
about
money,
next.
son.
Yes.
They make so much money, and they got so many people around them. It's a lot of people whispering in their ear, and they still young people.
Right.
They're young.
Now that's
they're
true. They're not
married,
grown.
they're
Yeah,
successful.
it's a lot of
they
stuff
need
going
to get
on.
all of these jokers
Out of it.
away from them.
Right.
You know, them
Right.
dirty
Work it out
Put your
themselves.
marriage on
agents.
social media, that also doesn't help.
Well,
Because that's what
how
she
they
said. She
blew up
said
in the first place,
people
right?
kept
Right.
sending her emails and
The
DMs
gift and the curse.
stuff about him being with other women.
Yeah.
You know, so it was just like, it was just hard. So I think they just decided that it was better to, she decided, I don't think they.
But
She
that lets you
decided
know that
to
she's
split.
the big toe, because they're sending her information.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is her fans. You know what I'm saying?
Also, don't cheat.
misery loves company.
The bottom line,
Like
yes. The moral of the story
The
is
first time I saw him, I didn't know who he was. I think maybe 2 years ago. He was on Ellen, on Ellen DeGeneres show. And I'm going to tell you something. My heart was bleeding for that young brother, because he's up there showing off. He had his jewelry. He had a briefcase with $80,000, and I'm like, no. And Ellen, you know how Ellen is. She said, oh, is that it? And she says, well, she said, I don't think I've ever had, walked with
$80,000.
80. Yeah.
Not in
and
cash.
Whereas he was like, to him, from his world, that shows how successful he is.
Right.
It doesn't And I was like, no.
Mayweather with $1 million in the
I was
backpack.
like, somebody talk to this young brother, man. Because obviously he's intelligent to get to that point in the first place. But somebody got to go, come on, man.
Well, he grew up with 2 college-educated parents. His mother's a Delta, his dad's a Q. Like, he's not a poor kid. He didn't grow up from the hood.
I didn't say poor.
So I'm just saying that some of the things he's doing right now are just to stunt, because that's just what, the young people do. It's not because he grew up like poor.
But somebody should have said.
I'm just saying, like, let's not,
Okay, you stepping into a different
arena.
Yeah,
I mean, agreed.
You left Star Trek Enterprise. You going on a Klingon ship now. So
yeah, agreed. But there's different things.
Yeah, it's feast of famine over here.
It's going to help you when you're a young person being married. That's for sure. Now,
especially if they're single,
the best for them, and I want them to.
Do you think they could get back together?
The baby, they gonna get back.
That's
together.
what I think too.
I hope so.
Of course, they're gonna get back together, man.
So the next thing we're going to talk about is somebody else that was walking around with a whole bunch of money is Nicole Jones, who was Dr. Dre's wife.
Oh, wow.
And
why would she do that?
Well, they're getting divorced. She wasn't necessarily walking around with a suitcase of money, but apparently she has embezzled about almost $400,000 from Dr. Dre's Record One studio.
Yeah.
The attorney for Larry Chapman,
right?
Larry Chapman is his partner. They founded the studio in 2015. They said that she's been writing checks at the bank, and she has embezzled about $40,000 worth of money from Dr. Dre. And
are they calling it embezzlement?
Yes, because she was in charge of the studios.
Yes, but then she was supposed.
He put that in her name, like, this is you, baby.
She was no longer supposed to be able to have access to those funds when she filed for divorce, but she's still accessing those funds. Now, the problem is that this divorce is a nightmare, because she's asking for $2 million a month.
Bingo.
Wow. But let
did you hear what 900,000 of it was for?
What is it?
Entertainment fund.
But okay, listen to this. Listen to this, and every wife out there knows this. They all y'all embezzle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, men embezzle if the woman's the
Well,
breadwinner.
no.
Yes.
too.
Yes.
So I mean, because you're married,
You'll give your wife $100 bill and let's order some pizza or something like that. Anything, just something small like that, and then you like. Yeah, I need, my change because I gotta, I'm gonna get some. I want to get lunch tomorrow. At work. Boom, there goes
That's
20.
embezzling.
There goes 20.
That is embezzling.
that is not
Pizza Hut having a
embezzlement.
deal.
That is
Pizza Hut having a deal.
that is and not embezzlement.
2 for
That is
$12.99.
That's a gas
3
charge.
toppers.
There's a gas
Hold up,
charge.
listen to women.
Listen, there's a gas charge. There is a delivery service fee. There is you get to do it to me after you eat this pizza.
Whoa!
Wait. How was that?
So that's your
Is
change.
it worded that way?
See that? Yeah.
Yeah. That's what the receipt
That's what
says.
I'm saying.
That's what the receipt said. Yeah,
So
right.
she's doing the same thing that every other woman do. It's just on a higher money thing. But yeah.
But $900,000 for entertainment is a bit
What,
much.
really?
And well,
You just ran down your entertainment list for us.
well, no, not my entertainment list. I mean, she has.
My entertainment list went
I
for
said
cool
she
meal.
wants to spend $900,000 on entertainment, and then so $2 million a month seems a lot to me.
But
Is that right though,
see,
now?
But they are billionaires.
Well,
and billionaires go. You remember that restaurant we ate in Paris? Let's go there for lunch.
Now, agreed.
Boom.
But I think
Bang,
that if
so-
you are going to get a divorce, you should be. I mean, if you have small children, I am all for that both households should be the
Yeah.
same, because I do think that it's not
Yeah.
fair for you to go to one
Go
place
to
because you'll
projects
because
and
you
then go,
always
yeah.
want to go to your dad's house. But once your kids are grown, I think you should be aware that you are getting a divorce. So your lifestyle is going to change somewhat. If you don't want your lifestyle to change, then stay married and just go get you fuck the pool boy.
Get a
If you want to
big-ass
change your
house.
lifestyle,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but if you want to, or whoever,
The gardener.
the gardener,
Right,
okay,
right,
the
right.
masseuse, whatever you got going. But my
Wait,
thing is,
But I'm wrong when I fuck the interior
masseuse,
decorator.
whoever. But
You know
my
what I'm saying?
thing
I'm
is
wrong
that
then.
I just think you need to be comfortable with the fact that you're gonna have like it's not worth fighting over. Get a settlement and just move on. But do you think it would be easier for Dre to just keep her? Is it cheaper to keep her?
Yes.
Fuck
in
no.
his case.
Yeah,
Because
it's so much money.
But they don't have.
They
no,
have they got a prenup.
if he leaves her, he's no longer considered a billionaire.
Oh, that's true.
He's a millionaire. He goes back down to millionaire status.
So it might be cheaper.
But
for
with
him.
her, he's a billionaire. And what billionaire ain't got
just go
some
buy
extra
2
cookies?
homes and
You know
then
what I'm
just
saying?
go buy 2 homes.
God damn it, I don't like cookies.
Do you think that they'll?
I like pie.
Do you think that they will? Do you think
Extra
that
cake.
Do you think that they will press charges if she is embezzling money?
Man, I
from
hope
this
they
company?
don't.
They would. That'd be petty.
That would be.
You think so?
Yeah.
Because it's 40,000, not 400,000. And even if it's 400,000,
It's 400,000.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, you're almost a billionaire. Even if it is 400,000. No.
Well, she's gotten 400.
But she's taking it from a
That's
mutual
one of his
account.
cards.
But it's
That's-
not just his account. It's a mutual account that
Well,
he
they
shares with
used to be
somebody
married.
else. But he shares it with a
So the other guy.
So he's taking money from somebody.
Yeah, she's taking money from an account that's joined with Dr. Dre and his partner.
So
That's
it's
what I'm
partners.
saying.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
Right.
So
Oh,
this
my
isn't
bad,
just,
my bad.
Yeah, this isn't just her taking from Dr.
Yeah,
Dre.
okay,
Like I
alright.
think she might be
So
messing
that's
up
like,
with this one.
Yeah, that's like if it was like, and then Chevy.
like if you and Chevis have an account and Chevis
and you taking money,
money,
and
yeah.
then I'm like, no, Chevis. And then Chevy's like, lock her ass up.
That's what I'm saying.
Right,
Yeah.
So there's a need for concern
okay,
there.
yeah.
And speaking of charges, we'll just say something a little bit more serious.
Myah the queen of segues.
That's right. Breonna Taylor's case.
Oh, wow.
They
Yeah.
are not going to be pressing any charges on anyone other than the police officer Brett Hankinson, who is going to get 3 counts of wanton endangerment in the first degree.
You know why? Because guess who Breonna's neighbors were?
Who?
They weren't black. And so he endangered their lives. And now, which, I mean, if it ain't no more blatant than this, son, this is
because the
this
bullet went to the other apartment.
Yeah, that's what
but
it is.
the other apartment it
Wow,
went
yo.
to happened to be some white people.
Right, but I'm just,
And,
wow.
and they endangered, and so he the only one going down, and he ain't gonna go down. He probably gonna walk in the front of the jail and walk at the side door.
Yeah, he's not even
But-
going to go. Yeah, I mean,
Right.
he might
But
get
basically,
Club fed.
the way the guy explained it on CNN, last name. Basically, and if I'm gonna just shorten it up, you, as a policeman, you don't get in trouble for killing a black person.
Because they have qualified immunity. And that is basically where
It's a pass, baby.
I learned about that yesterday.
no matter what happens, you are basically given immunity to any of those charges. Unless it's basically like blatant, like you shoot somebody in the back when they're running away, something like that, you're basically going to...
To come into a dwelling and just start shooting.
What about the...
I mean, what was it?
There's one black guy, I can't remember his name, he was a truck driver. He said that he heard them say police one time. And because of that, that's where he got off.
No, they need to check his background, right? Frank is a lawyer, and that guy probably got some pending shit, and they say, yo, what's up? Oh, I heard him.
That could be.
That is, you watch Identity Channel.
They don't need that. It's blatant.
It's blatant, yeah.
This young lady, Breonna Taylor, was killed by these people. End of story. And I do believe FBI is still investigating. Hopefully, her family will get justice because they killed her.
Ain't no justice, man.
Well, they still
What is the reason? I guess I said what I'm still waiting to hear is what is the reason for you even firing off? Because that, you know.
Well, it's because he shot the officer in the leg. That's what they're saying. The problem is there's no body cameras, and that's the problem.
No body cameras.
So no matter who was in that room, who was in the house was going to get shot. The point I'm trying to make.
No, let's back up. In Kentucky, they had your,
stand your ground laws.
Exactly.
So he
was at home, and he heard in the middle of the night somebody breaking in without announcing. He does what he thinks is the correct thing. Let me protect me and my family. Some people are breaking in. I'm going to shoot once just to stop them. I'm sorry. Why does that law apply to them? I'm sure if it's a white family, I am sure.
If it was a white family,
it'd be different.
Well, check it out.
That's just crap.
The family next door was white, and
this young woman.
This guy's in trouble.
And the family.
And I pray that FBI investigation brings this woman's family some justice because girlfriend needs that.
The bottom line is, man,
it's wrong.
Oh my God.
They put it right out there. Black lives don't matter.
Do not.
They do according to my math.
Yeah, but not according to the police.
They do not.
Wow.
Especially in Kentucky.
Well, I mean, they just basically
Kentucky.
said it. They said that they don't. It doesn't matter.
It's Kentucky.
Well, no, it's all that shit.
Well, this
did
is.
you hear
Can
what
I
the guy-
do you
It's
think
America.
What's
that?
the dude, the Attorney General?
Yeah, Daniel Cameron.
Yeah.
Don't
He's
talk.
a
Did you hear what he
Republican.
said? Do you have that?
I just didn't want to talk about him because
Okay, let's not
to
do
me
that.
he's never really been in for. He's a Mitch McConnell protege. Everybody should have known that he was not going to be. He uses his blackness to try to justify letting people off. So I'm not
do your
with
history
that.
before you vote is what I'm trying to say.
But this
because
is,
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Because know who these type of people are.
Well, he's a
You know what I'm
Republican,
saying?
and just everybody.
But we'll see a black face and vote for
all
him.
kinfolk ain't skinfolk, or what all
That's-
skinfolk
Boom,
ain't
say it
kin. Yeah,
again.
like so all skinfolk ain't kinfolk. So
quiet.
just
Oh,
remember
I'm
that.
be quiet.
That sounds like something South Carolina we say.
Just one quick question: do you think that the protests are hurting or helping the Black Lives Matter movement?
Well, it's just like when you watch about Dr. King, and at the same time, Dr. King had his nonviolent. On the other side, you had Black Power, and you had, because Dr. King denounced Black Power, but he had his peaceful. But I think they both helped each other. They helped. So we got the people say, "Hey, stop rioting and all this other stuff. Let me get shot and survive." And they go, and they want me to get on camera and say, "Y'all stop." No, that's bullshit. Fuck this place up. Fuck this place up.
Can't we
That's
all
what
just
I'm
get
saying.
along?
Burn it up.
I'm sorry. I am. I'm going to say that. I'm going to say, fuck these motherfuckers shot me in the back. Fuck this place up.
I mean, it's definitely it definitely seems odd that there are no other charges than just like you say than the bullets that went into the white
it's you gotta rattle some cages, man, because they say rioting and looting is not protesting. That's called bullshit. Yes, it is.
The revolution requires you sometimes to have to burn some shit down.
You have to burn some shit down.
Yes.
You're gonna have to burn
Ask
some
Nero.
shit down. Yeah.
Ask
Burn this shit down, build
George
it back up.
Washington, okay? Like ask the Tea Party, the original Tea Party.
Yes.
Sometimes you gotta burn some shit down. So, while we're on the subject of charges, one person that's very happy with her charges is Lori Loughlin. Did you see that? Remember Aunt Becky from Full House? Remember her? She's
Yes.
Uncle Jesse's boo thing.
Yeah.
So Aunt
Is that a producer?
a child. House. So Aunt Becky from Full House was sentenced to 2 months behind bars for paying $500,000 for her daughter to get into USC.
Yes.
Now the
On a lacrosse
controversy-
scholarship.
Yes. Well, no, rowing. They were on the boat
Rowing.
team.
Yeah.
But she don't play shit.
Now the controversy is that she got to choose what jail she's going to, right? And the judge, so the jail of her choice was the Victoriaville Federal Correctional Institute. It's 2 miles from her home, and it offers inmates classes in yoga, Pilates, painting, calligraphy, crochet, origami, ceramics, and cartoon drawing. While music lessons are available for instruments, including the saxophone, accordion, and ukulele. Inmates can also take vocational training in areas such as bicycle repair, forklift operations, dental assistance, and waste management. I read it that way because it sounds like a resort.
Because with these type of prisons, they can say you can stay here and you can give a donation. So you can give a donation. Say you're about to go to that prison, said prison, because it happens a lot with white collar crime. So that's why when you get in there, you got cable TV, you got a perfect sleeper, you got no bullshit. You got microwave because your company or there was an endowment that goes because these are federal privately run prisons.
Almost all institutions.
So the same shit that got her where she is now, she's doing now.
Right.
She's doing a little donation. That's why she get to pick the joint.
Well, a lot of people are upset. LeBron James, 50 Cent, Viola Day, everybody made comments about it.
So.
Right, I was going to say, does this seem even fair? Is this fair?
Bill Cosby got enough money to buy that woman. He didn't get to pick his prison.
I was going to say, he didn't get to pick his prison at all. That's why I'm like, it just seems like, and even the white lady that
seems like black lives don't matter, don't it?
Again.
It kind of sounds about white. All right.
Yeah.
Whoa, is that going to be a hashtag?
It already is.
It already is.
All right. Well, one person who was done serving their time for sure in China is Ty Lawson. Y'all heard about him?
This girl's the queen of segues.
So Ty Lawson
The basketball
is a
player.
former NBA basketball player who was recently suspended indefinitely from
Tar
the
heel.
Chinese Basketball League for saying,
women
go
got
ahead.
cakes.
He said Chinese girls got cakes.
Cakes,
man.
yeah.
Do they, Tony? You been to Chinese?
Look at that,
Does that say Chinese girls got cakes?
Now, first of all, this is not Chinese.
Oh, okay. What is that, Korean?
They call it.
It's Japanese.
Oh, okay.
It's heavier.
Kawasaki. Do they have cakes?
What, like when you say cakes?
I mean, you all, everyone that's dated internationally. I don't
Wait
know.
a minute. I got a friend who's married to an Asian.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Who?
Well, it ain't the killer, but who?
What?
What? That was from
It ain't
another
murdered my
episode.
wife. It ain't murdered my wife.
It's a matter of fact. Remember I told you in the top of the show we got a guy in the back who screams shit out.
Oh, shut up.
Crickets.
You got
Wait a minute.
I might have ran across one or two of them in my lifetime.
Okay.
Yeehaw.
Do they got cakes?
Not all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Cakes, what does that mean?
The difference between, like, I guess, say a flapjack and a pancake.
Behind.
Yeah. They don't have.
So my man
they have
was-
long backs. That's what I learned. But
I'ma
if you
tell you
put them at the
something.
right angle,
So this guy Ty Lawson, he was probably in
He was playing for the Chinese basketball
in
league.
northern
right?
China, but in like in the mainland of China. When I first went there, I was surprised
By
6
cakes?
feet.
because first of all I went to Hong Kong.
They're like
Okay.
6 feet tall.
Hong Kong is it's tropical, and
Yes.
everybody's like, well, that was bad. But they were small.
Okay. They're tinier,
They were
shorter people.
teenier.
Okay, smaller.
It was teenier, but
Okay.
we went up top to Beijing and all them places, and I'm sitting on the plane, and then you get off the plane, you stand up on your seat, and you're like, you same size as me, but you don't say nothing because you're just not used to Asians being natural. But no, that's just the ones that they imported.
Oh, well, do they?
Was that a bad word?
No, that's fine. That's imported is fine.
Imported, yeah.
Frankie, have you ever dated? Have you dated anyone that was Chinese? Did she have
Asian,
cakes?
Yes.
She had cakes.
I don't know what you mean by these cakes.
Butt cheeks,
Yes.
booty cakes.
Yes.
Two of my daughters are from Asian women.
But in
cakes.
most instances,
Okay, wait.
not
He
so
said
much.
something.
I know.
Yes.
Two of my daughters are from Asian
They
women.
got cakes.
Okay.
One is
that's his
Vietnamese,
daughters.
and one not my daughters, but one is Vietnamese, one is Korean.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, I still like cakes. So
Yeah,
them two had cakes.
Boom shack.
Okay.
Break out the mambo
Well,
sauce.
one thing that was on there was that
I so terrified.
there were a lot of racist comments, though, which was surprising. Well, not that surprising, but there were a lot. Like, they kept calling him a nigger and a
Who?
monkey.
Who was that?
Ty Lawson. That's
But
what
no,
a lot of the replies were.
In China, first of all, Chinese people don't speak Chinese. They speak Mandarin and Cantonese.
Yes.
Right?
That's
And they
changed.
have a thing. You know how you in McDonald's, you go, what do I want? They go, nah.
Oh, so they weren't saying nigger. They were saying. But they typed N-I-G-G-E-R.
Right.
Wow. And then so he said they had cake. What I mean, so
The
he
Koreans
said,
say that too.
because in other cultures, my women are offended when you say they got a big behind.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
They are
I'm
offended.
black.
Like,
I don't know.
Anywhere but here.
Yeah.
Okay.
They are offended by
What
that
you
big
say?
butt.
I'm black. We like it if you tell me that big butt.
Like
You
you,
like, oh, I do.
Where was that? I was in Portugal.
growing?
In Portugal, the women seem to have nice butts, but it was a long, heavy butt. Like,
How do we get
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know.
okay, like listen, it was flat, but at the bottom,
Like a
was
teardrop ass.
Like a teardrop.
Like teardrop ass.
Like the,
That butt crying.
yeah, like, it was like boom. It went boom, like that boom. So it looked nice, but it was like boom. Yeah, it wasn't up
It
here.
didn't sit up, so it wasn't like a Brazilian, the high booty.
No, it was like
Oh, okay,
like
cheeks.
from the sides, like
cheeks.
just
Okay,
enough to
cheeks.
hold on to you while you're dancing. Come on, shorty.
Play another slow jam.
Okay, well, all right. Well, since we're sticking with sports, did you guys hear that Michael Jordan is teaming up with Denny Hamlin for a team in NASCAR?
NASCAR, yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
they're going to
with
have
Bubba Watson.
Bubba Wallace.
Watson,
Bubba
yes.
Wallace. Bubba
So I knew it
Wallace.
was a reason for Bubba Wallace leaving the claim.
I thought
mean,
so. Shut up.
Richard Petty.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought so too. I was surprised when he left, but that's why, because he signed that. Do you think that more black people will start to watch NASCAR if Jordan owns a car and Bubba
Yes.
Wallace? You think more black people will do it?
Yes.
Think it'll be
Don't you
like
think? Yes.
golf and Tiger Woods?
Could I
Yes.
tell y'all something? Cause you live in the South?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm originally from West Virginia. I went to school in Alabama. My dad's
Okay.
from North Carolina. He loves races.
My mom's family is from
racist.
Charlotte, North Carolina. My dad's from Kinston, North Carolina. He's from Columbia, South Carolina.
Oh, my hometown.
Will you tell them?
They love, black people love
Man,
the races.
black people racing.
Love,
It's just that they
love
couldn't get
races.
in. They
That's
just
right,
couldn't get in.
that's right.
But shoot, man, they race all. They go. Blah, 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 blah. Everybody, y'all got a big old
Drag races. They do drag races. That's what they
My
do big in
cousin
the
Bobby
South.
Moore.
South.
Bobby, I'm giving you a shout out.
Shout out to Bobby.
He drag race motorcycles like meow, and then
That's what they do in the South, though, for real.
That's what they're doing.
Yes.
They race lawnmowers, everything.
look,
son. They
I
did
rented
it.
a
Not
Camaro
the
one
push
time.
one, the one you got to ride.
I rented a Camaro one time, and I stopped at a gas station on this little country road from Williamston, North Carolina, to the Outer Banks. I stopped this little country road, and I got a Camaro. It's rented. And a guy pulled up at the next tank next to me in a Challenger. And when the little black guy walked inside the store, he said, "They lining up out there, ain't they?"
I'm not racing no damn.
Oh, hell.
Yeah,
They
okay.
really serious about their racing.
They-
You know what I'm
we
saying?
have to explain that to our audience who's not from Dixie.
Yes, right.
Listen, we say they're lining up. That means they are preparing for a race.
Yes,
They lining up out there, ain't
that's
they?
what that means.
Yeah.
Now, do you think that this will lead to more black ownership, like maybe Magic Johnson getting a team, or
Maybe.
Jay-Z?
Yes,
And you
maybe.
think more people would
Maybe.
want to?
I think they got their hands in that type shit anyway.
Hey, go to Formula One. Did I say that?
Yeah, I don't
if you
know
want to make
about-
some money, you
Yeah,
know what I'm
that's
saying?
that's where the real money. Lewis
wanna make
Hamilton
some
is making
money.
a killing it for. But don't you die a lot in them Formula One car
You
crashes?
died,
It's a wrap.
you died driving a regular, what's the name of them cars? The,
Hyundai.
A Civic,
If
shit.
the police pull you
Well,
over,
you died from anything.
Because them black lives don't matter.
Black lives.
Not the black lives.
Like,
Well, speaking of death,
Wow.
last but definitely not least, we want to give our rest in power to Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Ruth
Right?
Bader Ginsburg, yes.
She, RBG, the notorious RBG is what the kids call her. That's right.
But I wish that she had gone public with her, what she told her granddaughter?
Yes, her dying wish.
Her dying
Yes.
wish to
Yes.
her granddaughter was, don't
Don't fill my seat.
fill my seat
Until after
the
the
next
election.
president.
That's right.
yes.
Right? And remember, because it happened to Obama, and Obama had 200 days to go.
Yes.
Right? And they said, oh, no, it's too soon. This
Right.
joker ain't got no 200 days. He's got like a month or something.
40, and they're already voting in other states. Do you think that her passing will motivate people to get out and vote?
Yes.
I think so too.
Yes.
Can we do that again?
Yeah,
Do
okay,
it.
right.
Yes.
Yes. So please get out and vote. There are 4
Please.
states right now that are already early voting. Virginia is one of them. That's right in this DMV area.
A
So
big
if you
shout
can
out
vote,
to Mike Tyson.
okay.
Mike Tyson gets to vote for the first time.
Yay.
Yay.
And also,
Wow.
big thing, shout out to Mike Bloomberg and LeBron James because they are both trying to help pay fees for the convicted felons
Yes.
In Florida?
so that
So
they're
there you
able to
go.
get
Yeah.
their rights to vote
Yeah.
because they're trying to
And
find.
That's
Right.
because that's
Yeah,
crazy,
legend.
man. You know, like you go to jail, you make one little mistake, you can't vote no more, you can't get a passport. Don't dirty up our show.
I know.
No, I'm good on everything. I'm good. I'm good. I'm voting all that shit. No, I'm good.
Yeah, he may
so
pay you
much.
restitution fees, but restitution fees are basically like the new poll tax to try to get people from being
Ladies
able
and
to
gentlemen,
vote.
that's why we
So-
can't. We supposed to do our podcast from Aruba, but somebody.
Can't travel out the country.
Wow.
Not
I
you.
can
Not you.
go
Not you.
anywhere. I got all my.
This is just one last thing. Do you think the chance of Roe v. Wade being overturned will make conservatives go to the polls more? Like, will it make people that are really pro-life want to turn out? I mean, is that a
Wait,
concern
are they
that
gonna
we
they
need-
gonna stop them? What?
They'll, you
'Cause
know.
If they try to-
you kind of lost
Oh,
the
well,
cast.
Roe v.
No,
Wade,
Roe v.
you know,
Wade.
Roe
You
v.
did-
Wade
Remember,
is a big
everybody,
decision.
a lot of people
At home.
we talk
Roe
to,
v.
they know stuff, but
Roe v.
when you-
explain
Wade.
it to the
Roe v.
masses,
Wade
yes.
is the court decision that made abortion legal
Legal.
for women, and you know there are certain states now that don't even have like one abortion clinic in their entire state, and everyone is very concerned that Trump is going to put someone on
But-
the.
Isn't it illegal in Alabama or Louisiana now?
It's not illegal anywhere because it's still a federal
What I
law.
do was-
but they've just put so many restrictions on it that you can only have one open in the state.
What's the guy that was running for the Senate with the cowboy
Well,
hat?
in my opinion,
Roy Moore.
Yeah, in his state is illegal.
this
No, it's
will
not
bring
illegal.
more
It's just
people
they
to
just
vote,
got one.
Period.
You only got
Yeah.
one.
Both
Yeah.
sides
I
of
think
the aisle,
I
in my
agree.
opinion.
Like
Yeah.
Well-
having a Tesla in Tennessee. That was a wrong because a lot of millionaires in Tennessee.
Tennessee, that's right.
I should have
Don't do
said
that.
where would a Tesla be?
Mississippi.
No,
No, they got money, Mississippi.
So I would say
New Mexico.
yeah, right. Where's Yuma? Okay, that's
Yeah,
Arizona.
so there we
but
go.
down there, you know where it's like raccoons with no fur.
I don't know. The people at home are lost. It's time for a drink break.
Yes.
Yay!
Raccoons
All right.
with no fur.
Now,
So,
what's the raccoons with no fur called?
oh,
Armadillo.
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 I was like,
Armadillos.
The drink break today is going to be real simple. It's just called a Greyhound.
Yes.
For you when you're at a bar to sound fancy. When you're at home, it's
Greyhound.
grapefruit and vodka and a little bit of lime juice. So all you want to do is Schewitz is making it over there, I guess. I don't know what's going on.
It can be fancy if they call it the Greyhound, son. Because Trailways is better than Greyhound.
The
That's what I
Greyhound,
told her.
that's the technical name of grapefruit and vodka. So you'll do a 4-count of vodka, and you will do a 2-count of grapefruit juice, a squirt of lime, and that is how you make a
Lime
Greyhound. Okay? Well, one day Schewitz will finish making that, and then
What are you doing it
someday.
there? Go
go.
Chevys.
so that's a 4-count of vodka.
What does that mean, 4 count? Because you're talking to us like we watched the Today Show.
That's right. If you did not see last week, a 4-count of vodka is where you actually count to the number 4. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. pour that in there. Then you'll want to do grapefruit juice.
Me and
Yeah,
Chevitz,
so she used Ruby Red.
Yeah,
Me
it
and
was what we
Chevitz
can
be
buy.
doing
So
one Mississippi, two
1,
Mississippi.
2, 3. We'll do it. That's right.
like old football.
That's the longer count. But you can put to your taste. You can do half and half, whatever you prefer, depending on how drunk you want to get.
You say you want some
That's what I
lime?
say. And then
No,
you
I'm
can
good.
squirt some
She likes
lime
lime.
in
I'm good.
there.
Thank you.
And
Lime junkie.
yes,
lime.
okay. Well, just speed it up, garçon. Thank you.
Go
All
get
right.
us some Worcestershire sauce, boy.
You're doing too much.
I
effort
love
there.
that. Hey, boy.
Vertical use from Missouri.
Hey,
All right.
boy, go get us some Worcestershire
So,
sauce.
we haven't played this one in a while. We haven't done a game in a while. So we are going back to games this week because last week that was bananas. So let's go with a game. So Frankie,
What happened last week?
remember
Never
that's why we had this
We don't want to start the show all back over again.
So Frankie, whenever you're ready.
It says, would you rather let your spouse date your best friend or your arch enemy? I say my arch enemy, so so she'll fuck with him too.
Well, I guess
That
that's
did not
maybe.
come out good. Why would
It
you
came
put
out
myself-
just like you wanted it to.
That's
No,
right.
I'm
Your
keeping
wife
my
gonna
foot
get
in my
mad
mouth.
again.
Honey, I'm kidding.
Nah.
Honey, I'm kidding.
I would prefer that I would if I had to let my spouse do it would be my enemy because my
Yes.
friend I don't want to see you after you done fuck my husband.
Exactly.
I don't want
Yeah.
to see you no more.
Yes.
After fuck my husband.
Yeah, I guess
That's what I meant to say.
What about you, home dog?
I'm trying not to cry. No, I'm just saying. I can't. Ooh,
You
wow,
have to
that's
pick one.
my enemy.
Yeah,
My enemy.
Boom.
Because like she said, I wouldn't see him.
No,
yeah,
exactly.
and you can kill him.
See that?
Well, see,
You see that, everybody? A lot of people don't think right. They thinking right here. They're not trying to get to the goal line.
Okay,
This is why you want your ex to date your best.
it's not your ex. This is someone you're still going to be married to them.
Whoa!
Yeah, you're still going to be married. Just giving them a pass to either
Okay, then your best friend.
really
Yeah.
you would.
Because she might have the kids.
again?
She might have the kids with her.
I thought you wasn't
You
together
can't
no
have your-
more.
you can't-
Read that
listen,
question.
No, I
Listen,
don't
listen to
think
me,
it's-
everybody. You
okay.
can't have your kid. She might have the kids while she's running around with your arch enemy, and that motherfucker go, terrible thing happened in King's Dominion today. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Yeah.
so because your best friend will take care of your kids
Your best
while you
friend
gone
will
that
take
day.
care of your kids.
Okay.
Read that
Now,
question
now,
again.
Okay,
I put
okay.
what she
For the
says.
people who didn't hear the question again.
It says, would you rather let your spouse
Your
date
spouse,
your best
not your
friend
ex.
or your
Oh,
your
I'm thinking of
spouse?
some
Your
ex.
spouse.
Like
I thought it was
now?
at first. I thought it was ex.
Right.
But
No,
either
your
way,
spouse.
either way,
And I
whether
still
she's
stick with
ex,
my
Still my
answer.
enemy.
whether
Yeah.
she's current or ex, I'd rather be my best friend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they still gonna have my best interest.
So he won't beat it up like your enemy.
No,
He gonna beat it up. He gonna
Yeah,
beat it
no,
up.
these motherfuckers won't poison me.
He gonna beat it up.
Okay,
Hard.
Oh,
no, listen.
Schewitz, come on.
I'm looking at it like they won't poison me.
No.
Oh, like
No.
they won't throw extra salt in the
They
game.
won't
Right.
kill me.
Okay, right.
They won't
Okay.
kill me. They won't harm my property. They won't harm my kids.
Right.
Okay.
Behind my back.
I see where you going. I
Once
see where
your
you
enemy
going.
gets in the
Yes, because
then-
that
okay.
motherfucker gonna be like, let's push your mom down the steps. What?
Oh,
yeah,
whoa, hold up.
because that's my man.
Yeah,
he
he
love my
love my mama,
mom.
so he not gonna
he
do that.
happen to love my wife as much as he love everybody else.
Right.
He-
And you
yeah.
would still want to be friends?
I don't know this. Remember, they tricking me.
Okay.
I'm
No,
being
you're allowing
tricked.
it to happen.
I'm just the motherfucker
Okay.
making the
Okay.
money.
I feel like we've changed this question. Okay. So here we go. Oh, this is like a weird one. Would you rather be... just refuses to know. Would you rather be...
Yeah, come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
You just don't want to know.
We
You
gotta
just
think.
refuse to
We gotta
know.
think
Okay.
here, shorty.
Would you rather be a regular person living today or a king of a large country 2,500 years ago?
They had no showers.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm going to go with today.
Fuck
I'm
that
cool with
shit.
today.
Yeah,
I don't
want
wanna be-
I think I did both.
It's shit.
King
Motherfuckers
died
say,
at 13.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I think I did both. I'm a person believing of a lifetime, so I think I did both.
Well, tell him that wasn't a question.
Yeah, that's not it. I don't think we answered these questions right at all. I'm going to read it again.
To be a king 2,500 years ago.
Can we put a
Look,
caveat on that?
we're gonna tell you what's happening.
Okay, I'm going to read it again. Okay, here we go.
I understand. This my man just gave me a hug.
I know it's, I'm going to read it
He
again.
just gave me a hug
on
like,
TV.
I'm
That's
glad
nice.
you
That's
good with me
nice.
fucking your wife.
And that was nice.
gave me the he just said,
My man.
my motherfucking man.
My
You know what?
man.
I
Okay?
love you, man.
Yeah,
I
we
love
know
you,
you
man.
don't date no ugly girls.
This motherfucker.
I don't know. So would you rather be a person alive today or a king 2,500 years ago?
Whoa! I thought
you
you're not a king now.
Awesome.
No, that's the question. That's what I'm saying. Now you with me.
You're a regular person.
Now you with me.
Okay, so
Right.
you don't know about the future.
Yeah, you don't know about this
So
shit.
2,500 years ago, you the king,
Fuck
boom.
yeah,
But
off with
still,
your
look,
head.
you still got to sleep on your stomach
That's what
because so
I
many
said.
times in your back.
Right.
Goddamn.
Well, it's tetanus. They
still
ain't have no tetanus shot.
I mean,
Kings lived to be 13,
I
2,500
know, but
years ago.
2,500 years. No,
that.
that was you talking about them old medieval England motherfuckers.
That's 2,500 years ago.
I know, but no, I'm talking about
13.
In Africa.
In Africa, they lived to be King Tut was 13.
Well, okay, he was handicapped.
Oh my God. How did we get here?
It's time for the question. Just
How
go
did we get here?
and answer this
He was
question.
handicapped. Ain't nobody
I don't know. Answer
He
the
was
question.
handicapped.
I know, but they don't even say handicap no more, other than parking spaces. So just
Okay, what I'm
They
doing
don't
now?
do
What I'm
that.
doing?
Just read the question. Oh my God. Just read the question.
My shit is in Arabic. My shit is in Arabic. Oh,
It's upside down.
it look like my hat upside
That's
down.
real. I was like, don't you
Upside
know?
down. Shit. Upside down. Look like my hat.
What the hell is going on today, man?
Really inappropriate today. We're just in trouble. It's all types of not good.
Okay.
Would you rather have all traffic lights you approach to be green, or never have to stand in line again?
Never had to stand in line again.
Never. No, son. You need to stand in line
I
sometime.
want always green lights because I run late all the time. So if everything was green lights for me, my life would be easy. I don't give a fuck about standing in
But
line
if you
because I cut the line.
always, listen, everybody,
I
if you
do.
always got green lights in your life, have you ever heard of car insurance? It's because some motherfuckers run red lights, right? And every time you hear somebody's testimony about a car accident, they go, "Oh my God, my whole life changed in 2 seconds. Somebody ran a light." You like, motherfucker, because you was in there chilling like, "I got green light."
Right,
Even when
exactly.
you got a green light, keep your fucking eyes open.
Okay, now that's true. But which would you rather do though? Shevis, you don't want to stand in line.
Because I'm always on time. So when I'm on time, I want to be straight through.
I don't stand in line either. I cut the line or go somewhere else.
That's
I got an extra
look,
20.
that's privilege.
Does it count if you're in the VIP and they say, "Come on in, Tone, walk around this way"?
You better throw your VIP.
Yeah,
You better do it.
Remember, he comes with reward points. He comes with reward points.
You gotta use your VIP card.
Fucking my wife, I gotta use some of them.
I promise
We got time
you.
for one more question, Frankie, and then we gotta go.
You guys are sick. Okay, the question is, would you rather find true love or be rich? Well, I to make up for the very dumb things I've said in my life, true love, which I have for my wife, I do have that. So, baby, yes, true love. Thank you.
But wait, that wasn't the last
got a
one.
Valentine's
Because this is
Day
a good one
towel.
right here.
What's that?
Yay.
This is a good one right here. You want to hear? Okay, you wrote this one? Okay, yeah. We're going to say the producer's wrote it.
Okay.
You're on an island with
This
a
one is so
beautiful,
funny.
handsome date. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever your preference is.
I did
It's
right there.
preference.
Whatever you like.
Yeah, whatever you like. That's
some
why-
people
that's-
like a mix together.
that's
Some
why I
people
said
like
beautiful, handsome.
Some people want a Camaro,
Right,
like a Trans Am.
Meep, 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 meep.
Because the Trans Am like it's muscular on the outside, but it's got
Less
soft,
on leather
supple
seats.
seats. Yeah, so it's like.
Meep, meep.
I'ma stand up and pee.
Meep, meep.
What? It's just shouting something about the Trans
Finish
Am.
reading that question. Finish reading that
No,
question.
It was right.
It say you're on an island with a beautiful, handsome date. You would rather they top half fish or bottom half fish. Okay, because the question wasn't already good. What it's saying, it's a mer person. It's a mer. It's a mer
It's
person.
a merman.
A
mer
merman
woman.
or
A mer
mer
woman.
woman.
Yes.
Right. But you saw that movie, like,
Splash?
no, not Splash. It was another one.
No,
It's the latest one that
Life
come out.
of Water. Water.
Yeah, Water
some
Life.
water,
And remember, and then
something.
the little black lady say, well, what
The
about
shape
this?
of
Did he
water.
have a? There you go, legal. Listen. He said, and
The
black
voice,
lady-
views,
the
and
black
ideas
lady
of Tony
said the
Woods,
one
and
from
I
the
reflect
help.
Frankie
What's her
J.
name?
Viola Davis.
No, not that one. Viola Davis' best
The
friend.
other one is
Yeah, and she was in that movie, and she said, because you know she got them little big eyes. She said, she go, well, what about this thing? And then, because the girl couldn't talk, she said, something opened up like right here, and so go ahead and take the pretty face, because fish gonna have something to pop out, and
But she said she gave him a blowjob, right? She gave
and
him
he
a
gonna
blowjob.
go.
And guess what
Where
she
you-
said?
where
Wait a
Get
minute.
on blowjobs,
She
fuck.
gave the fish
What?
a blowjob?
Yes. You didn't see that in the movie?
I didn't even see the
Yes.
movie. What are y'all
Hey,
talking
look.
Well,
about?
I would like my person to be a fish on the bottom because I don't want to talk to no damn fish all day in the face.
Yeah, you want to be.
So I'm like, I don't want to
you
look
wanna
at
be
no
fish
fish.
on the bottom, but you
Yeah,
gotta.
I
you
don't want no
gotta
fish
spend a lot of
talking
time on the
to me.
beach. You gotta stay wet.
No, you know I don't like saying. And me and that nigga gonna be in the pool. Like it's in the
You gotta
tub.
stay wet. Say, hey man, it's getting cold in here by the beach. I'm gonna go up in there. I'm gonna go up on the hut. Yeah, I'm gonna get in the hut for
Stay
a
in the
little
tub. We're
while.
gonna take lots of baths because I don't want nobody to fish
Said
on
we
the
gonna
top.
take
I don't
lots
want
of
fish
baths.
eyes. You want to look
Yeah.
at somebody with fish eyes every day?
No.
Well, a lot of
Depends
people
what
have
side they
to.
laying on.
Okay. Oh, well, it's time to go, Tony. They said
Okay.
it is. That's what. They
Okay, my
said.
bad. I'm
You
gonna take
wanna
this.
be-
Yeah, fuck
okay.
these people. Huh? No, not y'all. I'm talking about the
The
people.
director said we gotta go.
Yeah, director.
Which one we listen to? The one that's running around, the one that's asleep.
We listen to all of them. We want to know why these motherfuckers can kill Eli.
Where is Eli?
Shout out to Eli. Y'all need to see him. Shout out to Eli.
Where little Eli at?
Shout out to Eli.
Because remember, Eli, big shout out to Eli. Eli is part of the production crew.
Yes.
And last week, I ain't going to say no names, somebody said, man, you see Eli's girlfriend? Whoa. Like that. Because Eli got a little car.
Oh, he
John-
not got a girlfriend?
But he
No,
got
it's called
a little
like
ass car.
it looked like a hot top tennis
and
shoe.
Eli like 6'6",
It
right?
is. Yes.
Eli's 6'6". He had to sit in the back seat to drive the car. And
It's called like a baby shoe.
Eli has the car that where the chipmunks be dancing in
yeah,
the
the little
video.
Right. And that joke is bright ass
That's what
yellow.
I got the chipmunk vehicle car, but I don't know. I think we probably still got to say
That joke.
But anyway, yeah.
I
So,
think we still
so
do.
big shout out to Eli, man. He couldn't make it, man.
Eli.
Can we say that
book
on here?
off.
Because sometimes you give out people business and
That
they,
part's
and they
okay.
stop the show.
That part's okay. Totally okay.
I'm
to say
just
he
saying.
drives a Kia
You give out,
Soul.
look.
That's not.
Yeah, he,
Oh, he got the gold whistle. He got the Mardi Gras whistle on.
Nah,
beep beep.
that's when he was a manager at Foot Locker.
The magic Foot Locker.
We gotta
Damn.
go, Tony. Say
Yeah.
good night,
Say
goodbye,
goodnight.
all that good stuff
All
you
right.
like to do to the people.
So listen, everybody, we always say this. Well, no, this is the first episode again. And good night, and God bless you all. Be kind to one another. Wear your mask.
Amen, brother.
Yeah.
Cut
Amen.
your fingernails if you're gonna stick it in somebody's person.
Oh my God.
I was
where
gonna
that
say
came
Black
from.
Lives Matter, but it seemed inappropriate after
Black
that.
Lives
So
Matter. No,
Black
I'm joking.
Lives
They can
Matter.
edit this shit. They
Yeah,
can edit
they're
this
not
shit.
gonna edit
One more
that
time
out.
for my
But
man.
you should cut your fingernails.
Chevy Swishard.
Yes.
Chevy Swishard.
Thank you.
Franklin James.
Frankie. Yes.
Myah Griffith Jones. Baxter.
Put all that at the bottom.
Yeah. Jason Jackson Wood.
All that at the bottom. I
And we
need all that.
broadcast today live from Qatar.
That's right. If you go outside,
yes.
it's a desert.
Exactly.
It's a dessert. Ain't nothing sweet about dessert. Listen, but we love y'all and thank y'all. Well, I guess we'll see you next week.
And Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter. No matter what the fuck they tell you.
Definitely.
Black
Vote.
Lives Matter.
Vote.
Black
Vote.
Lives Matter.
Vote.
Black Lives Matter
Vote.
and vote.
Yes.
Vote.